Okay, so long time no see. We're gonna try another one of these unhinged photo editing video things. The last time I tried recording, I learned after the fact that my microphone was muted because I'm still getting acclimated to the damn thing. So we're doing this again. I embarrassed myself the first time or last time, and fuck it, we're doing this again. So I got some claws. Ignore that. That's my friend Nikki. She's messaging me. And I got some new claws, as I was saying, and I had to play with them. So this is a self-portrait that I shot, and we're going to re-edit it because I already edited it, but I want to do a little bit more to it. So anyway, let's see what we can do here. Anyway, I have this thing where I really like photographing my mouth. There's no better way of putting that. So, and I actually used to have a little bit of a complex because I had an accident when I was a sophomore in high school where I actually face planted on the floor and bit through my upper lip, and I had braces. So, fun story for that, but good times. Trying explaining to my teachers the next day, oh yeah, I had a taekwondo accident, and they're looking at me like, holy shit, what happened to your face? So I won't ramble too much on that, but let's see here. So I do want to beef up the clarity, but also lower the texture a little bit because we got to try and offset that shit. So we're going to put clarity at positive 35 and texture at positive 20. I actually think I'm going to bring the clarity up a little bit more. So we're at positive 40 for clarity and texture is at negative 20. Let's see here. I kinda, actually, yeah, no. We're gonna lower the texture because reasons. I don't have a complex about my face, I promise. But this is just how I tend to edit things. So, let's see what'll happen if I bring up shadows. Nah, I'm good. If I bring shadows all the way down, on the other hand. Okay, so I'm just kind of fucking around with what this picture is and everything, and let me see. Alright, okay, sorry, as I like brain fart, I'm not even high right now, what do you know? Okay, so I'm not really unhinged with these things. I'm still trying to come out of my shell. What can you do? Anyway, so this is what I've got the edits for right now, or this is where the edit is at right now. It's kind of subtle. I have brought the highlights up a little bit. I have lowered the shadows quite a bit. I've adjusted the clarity. I've adjusted the texture. What I want to do though is see if the masking tool will actually help me bring out the detail in my claws. So we're gonna try something here. Totally a shot in the dark. But let's see as I sloppily highlight this object. These objects, I should say. Oh my god, it actually worked on a couple of them! Yay! Fuck yeah! Okay. Can I make it sharper? I can. Yes! Can we beef up the clarity a little bit more? Yes! I don't care how annoying that sounds coming out of my mouth. Dude, oh my god, I am so fucking excited about this right now. For pure, much excite. And then we're gonna beef up the texture just a little bit more. Mwahahaha. Alright, trying this again. Oh, yes, that looks so much better. Haha. Much excited. Yes, yes. Okay, now, it's not done yet. I'm going to check one of my... Ooh, actually, that looks really cool, but it kind of mattifies it a little bit, and I don't necessarily want to go matte. But I might do that anyway. Actually, no. What do I want to do to the photo? Actually, this is a good one. We're gonna try one last thing. Create new mask. Select subject. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Shit! I didn't mean to do that. Delete subject 2, delete subject 1. Okay, so actually what I think I want to do is an object, and we're going to actually fuss around with my lips and see what that does. It didn't highlight that all the way. Come on. Function with me, Lightroom. Do the thing. Lightroom is being just a little picky right now. And I think that's enough editing for that one, so let me see. Actually, I don't really care for how that turns out, so we're just gonna delete that. Yeah, I like it softer. We gotta experiment with our shit, don't we? Anyway, so let's see. Before and after. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. That looks really cool. And then I actually kind of wonder... nah. I might play around with this on a later date. So anyway, we have our final product. Yeah, final edit. Stuff and things. Can't brain. It's been a long week. Anyway, so with that in mind, this is a new self-portrait. It is a new photo. I will probably take more pictures this weekend. We shall see. Tentative plans, but there is a birthday celebration that I'm going to this weekend, so we shall see how this turns out. At any rate, I digress. Hopefully you have a good night. Enjoy. Hopefully you enjoyed watching. If you didn't, oh well. If you did, thank you very much for staying, and I will see you guys in the next Unhinged photo editing video. Bye.